Is Ashmedh Sabharwal. I'm the co-founder of K2 Sciences. And what we basically do is we help accelerate the growth of sports tech companies in the US market. We are kind of at the intersection of sports tech and medtech, or health tech and sports tech. And that's what we do. We cover a lot of domains from data to musculoskeletal health to resistance training. I mean, you name it, we do it. We're just enthused and enamored by the whole industry of sports tech. Amazing. I mean, it's a fun club. It's very global. The individuals that are part of it are very passionate about what they're doing. They're passionate about helping each other. So I feel like I've joined like a global community of like-minded individuals that really want to further the industry of technology and its impact on the human body. People come at it from so many different perspectives, global perspectives, industry specific perspectives. And I think there's a genuine desire to help each other understand, learn, and grow. And I think it's almost like a fraternity or sorority of people getting together and really, helping each other be better versions of themselves. Our business is essentially focused on helping companies simply get better. And so the impact that it's had on us has been a couple of fold. We have a cadre of companies in our basket, and we cover, as I said, a wide range of territories from resistance training modules and devices and motorized equipment to something as simple as a CBD cream. We cover the entire spectrum. So when you have such a breadth of coverage, you're always looking for a pulse on the industry. And so what FitTech Club does, it gives us a really good perspective on a global level of where things are headed, what people are thinking. And so it's been amazing to obviously meet people, get introduced to very interesting companies. But more than anything, it helps us calibrate where things are headed on a global level. And I think that's been the most valuable thing for me from FitTech Club. ROI is a very interesting question. Like, it's a return on investment, and so in a capitalistic way, like, you look at it, you think, well, if I put in X amount, I should get a multiple of that. And I don't think I would evaluate FitTech Club on that basis. I think there's lots of levels of return on investment. There's obviously a capital return on investment, but there's also the knowledge base return on investment. There's the collegial return on investment, the chance to meet so many very interesting people. That's a return on investment that's not measurable. So I think there's tangible measurables and intangible measurables. On the tangible measurables, you could say, well, yes, we've definitely gotten to know a lot of very interesting companies that could certainly lead to business opportunities for us and for them. But more than anything, for me, really, the ROI has been the chance to really broaden my network on a global level and meet very interesting people. I think you can't really quantify that. So I think on an ROI basis, is it making sense for us? Of course. I mean, the amount that we spend versus what we get is amazing. And I don't quantify it on a numbers basis. I really quantify it more on, has it helped me as an individual? Has it helped me as a company to learn and grow, to understand the global community, global trajectories and directions that the industry is heading in? It's been great from a mental perspective. The knowledge that I've gained from the people that I've interacted with has been invaluable. So from that perspective, I think I know for sure the ROI has been incredible, but I hope I'm answering your question. A number of reasons. Obviously, one is you get a chance to meet a lot of very interesting people from around the country, and the globe, which you normally would not. If it depends on the interest you're looking for. I think, we have these things called masterminds, or in FitTech Club, we have masterminds, which are very specific groups that address very specific areas. So if you're looking for advice in a very specific vertical, you're going to get introduced to those people that are in that vertical, and they can give you some very, very valuable information. If you're a startup looking for capital, there are investors that are part of the group that can obviously look at your company, your deck, give you advice and or capital, best case scenario. So it depends on what you're looking for. I think for everyone who's looking for something, you can find it within the group. There's a very wide range of knowledge people in the country, in the company, or in the group, I should say. It extends everywhere from startup entrepreneurs to investors to very seasoned executives that are part of much larger organizations. So you get exposed to a very large variety of people. And I think no matter what business or vertical or need you have, I think FitTech Club can help meet that need in a very effective way. I'm a people person, and I love to meet people. And so, I've met a lot of very fun people. And I think for me, that's the greatest personal gain. I'm always looking for ways to enrich my life with people that are just interesting, driven, have interesting perspectives. So I think the biggest value for me has been just a chance to meet some really amazing people that I normally would never have had a chance to meet. Certainly, you can go to shows and cross paths with people, but I think the environment of FitTech Club, it's much more intimate, and I think with that intimate orientation, you get a real chance to meet people, whether it's through a mastermind group, whether it's through other focus groups where you can have one-on-one interactions. The variety of the groups, the way they're changing, it's amazing. And FitTech Club is a young company and they're evolving, obviously, and so they're always looking to their members to understand what can they do to help us out. So I think one of the biggest things FitTech Clubs does is that it really cares about its members. It's constantly reaching out to us, saying, "What can we do better to help you?" And I think that real genuine desire to help the members is very um, very unique, I would say, to FitTech Club.